The Meow Mix commercial should give you nightmares. That's the intended effect, you see. Hello there, and welcome. Laura, minor disappointment today, and I apologize for that. I shan't be playing um, Clair Obscure. I wanted to play something different. I'm hyper fixated right now, and I can't get enough Subnautica. I absolutely love this game. I picked it up for $7.50 on Steam sale, and it's like I'm out of control at this point. I don't know what to tell you. Um, I gotta lower the volume on the music a little bit there, but yeah, we're going to be diving into the briny deep and having a party under the sea. Remember that episode of The Simpsons where he's like he's been accused of sexual harassment and he's like, I've got a plan, everybody. We're all going to move into a new life under the sea. And it cuts to like a musical number and he's like, under the sea, under the sea. There'll be no accusations, just friendly crustaceans under the sea. And then he eats all of the animals. And it's just skeletons. Like where Ariel would have all of the fish around her, it's just skeletons around him. Um, I absolutely love that. Video looks good. Prove it. There's Subnautica. Does it frame rate look okay? I'm streaming this at 1080p, 30 frames per second, at a bit rate of 4600. But there is a lag between video and audio. A lag, you say? That I don't like that. So what? My mouth right now moving. Hello, my name is Patrick Beekler. I go by Knee Scald on the internet. There's a delay there right now. You don't have a lag? Okay. It's just Indigo. Or it might have been the other camera. Because the Brio has been buggy and Okay. Switching it back over to the Brio. The Brio has a hello. My name is Knee Scald. I'm Knee Scald. Oh yeah, new overlay. Because I'm not playing a folksy old-timey game. I'm playing a sci-fi game. So I themed all of my stuff around Mass Effect because I love the Mass Effect series so much. So everything looks good now? Now that you've reloaded? Because this camera is buggy as shit. And I know that. Fits Subnautica well too. Good. I'm glad. I just want to make sure, because again, I made some major changes. My streams kept getting split in half, and then so I would have two VODs instead of one, and I want one VOD. It's just supposed to be one video on demand. I streamed once today, one video. That's all I want. So I'm hoping upping the bitrate will have fixed it. I do see it's fairly significant or fairly consistent bitrate at about 4596 to 4300 kilobytes per second. So I should be good. But then there's this occasional thing that happens during my stream where it like craps out and fluctuates. So I'm hoping putting it, but I've been running it at 1080p 30 frames per second at a bitrate of like 2500, and this is at 4600. So it should do it. But I'm really nervous. So please keep a close eye. Let me know how things are going, because I would like to play Subnautica and have it look halfway decent. So this is Subnautica. It's beautiful. I'm going to start a new game. As you can see, I've already put quite a bit of time into the game, and apparently that wasn't enough, because then I was like, I'm going to stream for 5 straight fucking hours, and here we are. I'm going to start a new game. My other game is on survival mode, and I'm not going to lie, the eating and drinking at this point it's kind of getting in the way. Like, by the way, Talia is so upset that she can hear you but not see you. Oh, my puppy. It's okay. I love you. Papa loves you. What do you guys think? Should I play on survival mode and have the food and drink mechanic built in? Or should I just say fuck it and focus on crafting and materials? Because it's everything else is the same. There's no like it doesn't weaken the difficulty level. Like the monsters are still they still bite and stuff. I just don't have to worry about catching food and water all the time. So on the other hand, when you finally do get to the point where you have ample food and water, then it's not a problem and it actually feels like I don't know. I wish I could bypass eating and drinking in real life, so do it in your game. All right, fine. I'm gonna do freedom mode because it's I get it. I've played with it. That's fine. It's fine. I just like it takes up time that I could be doing like the fun things in the game. Press any button to continue. Where's any button? Classic. Remember that name, Unknown Worlds. It's important.
Launch in 3, 2, 1.
That's not what you want. Also, why would smoke be falling from the ceiling right now? Now there'd be smoke. And a fair amount of blood. So I'm already wearing a wetsuit. My character had the presence of mind to he was like, wow, that planet is mostly blue. Let's go ahead and throw on the old wetsuit. Okay. What a great little tune.
You have suffered minor head trauma. This is considered an optimal outcome. This PDA has now rebooted in emergency mode with one directive: to keep you alive on an alien world. Please refer to the databank for detailed survival advice. Good luck.
Thank you, computer. Thank you, Indigo. I appreciate that. I wanted to make sure that the game wasn't too quiet, but I also didn't want it like overwhelming me talking. Which, when I go back and watch the VODs of the playthrough I've been doing of Clair Obscur, it's eating me alive. So, so there's that. We're in bad shape overall, I would say. Flying rays. Oh, and there's my ship. So
The Aurora suffered orbital hull failure. Cause unknown. 0 human life signs detected.
So the game just drops you into it. I mean, it's water, 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 but not a drop to drink. There's a little something over there. There's the very obvious huge crashed hull of the Aurora. There's a weird kind of bubble of cloud over there. Weird kind of bubble of cloud over there. But other than that, pretty much just ocean as far as the eye can see. And the game does not do a lot in terms of like narrative. You're alone on this planet. You might hear some like voice recordings, some rescue messages or whatever, but other than that, it's just fucking figure it out, explore. And I have never, you're getting ads? Why are there ads? I turned ads off. All right, well, I guess we're taking a break now. Thanks, Twitch. What the shit, guys? All right, we're taking a break. Okay, hello and welcome back. Uh, Hopefully you're not getting ads anymore. I didn't trigger that round. I triggered the first round. I have a button, but it just started itself again. So those 3 minutes of ads took me to the end of my break. See ya. I'm sorry, Laura. I'm getting off to a real great start here. Hop into the water. So I need a repair tool to fix up my ship. I do like that you can come in through the bottom here. That's good. The fabricator works and will let me make titanium, so that's good. I think I might actually just switch this over here and switch this one over there so that I can get a better look at what the hell's going on. Okay, so we're in the fabricator here, waterproof locker. 3 minutes is crazy, honestly. Like, YouTube ads aren't that long and you can skip them. Well, yes, but I mean, these only run once an hour and then they're gone. So, and if you think about it in terms of like television, that's actually quite reasonable. So, I don't know, man.
New blueprint acquired.
Okay, so I've got my standard O2 tank now, which lets me... I also hate ads. If I could not run ads, that would be fantastic. I guess I could not run ads. Just completely turn off ads. Can I do that as an affiliate? Can I just shut off ads? I think you have to run ads as a partner, but I don't think you have to run them as an affiliate. I think I can turn them off. That never even occurred to me. All right. Hang on a second. I'm going to go into Twitch settings here. I'm going to go into Creator Dashboard. Settings. Stream. How do I turn... Can I turn ads off? Completely? Streaming tool, no. Hang on. It'll be under monetization. Monetization, there we are. Ads. Ads manager. What if I just... No, they're gonna run them. They're gonna run them, no matter what. It's gonna happen, no matter what. I'm sorry. Sorry. I had the weirdest idea, like just fucking turn off ads. Just shut them off. I don't want to see them anymore. But at least this way I can control the ads. So. Okay. But yeah, at this early stage in the game, all you can really do is explore and try to figure out what the hell's going on. So that's what I'm going to do. And gathering titanium is going to be the most important thing that I can do. So I'm going to nab as much of that as I can. Grav trap fragment. I love the sound effects. The music is great. The break limestone. Oh, it's quite deep over here. I might be Might be pushing myself a little too hard too soon. Getting, having gotten used to the regular mechanics of late game play where you can just basically swim for an hour without your oxygen running out.
Copper is an essential component of all powered equipment. Your probability of survival has just increased to unlikely, but plausible.
Oh, well, that's good. I'll take it. It's a very quiet and austere game. So having somebody to chat with would be ideal, because then I can bounce jokes off of them and that sort of thing. Would be a definite plus. The game is so pretty. And it's really, the video frame rate is coming through well. It's at a decent resolution. It doesn't look like dick. Let me know if you notice anything off. Gonna need to get up to the surface pretty quick. 30-second warning. Gonna grab as much of this crap as we can, and then we'll head back. And hopefully, we'll have the materials we need to build some stuff. Because I want to integrate some tools and into my workflow. I want to leverage some of my resources and, pivot. Sorry, it's just as soon as I said integrate some tools into my, I was like, oh god, that's like corporate speak. Adderall plus coffee equals me going to draw an entire tarot deck. Fantastic, good. I hope that the medication is serving you well. Need more titanium. Much titanium, thank you. A great deal of titanium. Alright, what have we got? Personal devices. I would very much like a scanner, which requires titanium and a battery. Okay, I can do that. We'll need, for batteries, we'll need acid shrooms, which I have in plentiful supply. Hop in here and make ourselves a battery. And that is going to open up a world of new possibilities. We want the scanner, which is super important.
Can be used to synthesize blueprints from salvage technology and to record alien biological data.
Now, what else do we want? We need the repair tool, which is going to take silicone rubber and cave sulfur. Silicone rubber, I know how to get. I like that you can right-click this and pin your recipe here. I need sulfur, which means dealing with some of the little guys that I hate. I want to make a tarot deck themed around the arts, creativity, and inspiration. I say go for it, baby. I'm going to encourage this. Hang on a tick. Move that over here. And make it take up a substantially larger amount of the screen. Good. Shrink this. Don't need that to be anywhere near as big as it is. Move this over there. Good. Cool. All right, I customized my chat so that it looks better for me. So I'm happier about that. Need to find a little cave. Or no, I headed over here for these.
Local radiation levels. Trend is consistent with damage to the Aurora's drive core sustained during planet fall.
Well, that's not what you want.
Life on this planet grows in unusually distinct and diverse ecological biomes. Further study recommended.
You know I love studying things. My inventory's full. Okay, well that's not ideal. So that, the weird, like, sea grapes that are growing on those are full of delicious goo. No, it's not delicious goo. It's actually quite bad for you goo. But it works well for making a synthetic oil. And other compounds. Terratech themed around the Earth's creativity and integration. I would love to see you, like, I really hope that this medication helps you focus, helps with motivation, and in general just sort of like helps you move towards like just more creative stuff. Because I feel like
is essential in construction of vehicles and power plants.
you do need lubricant for things. That's true. But I feel like it's our mental stuff gets in the way of us getting to do a lot of cool things. We have a lot of ideas, but our scatterbrains kind of screw with that. I'll tell you my ideas after the stream. You're too excited about it. Here comes one of these crash fish. I hate these little fuckers. But they really do not corner well.
Sulfur deposits in the local cave systems.
So if you run towards them,
of the repair tool.
that really does work. Creature egg. Acid mushrooms. Oh, what's that? Writhing weed. Could stand to go up. Could stand to surface. Could definitely stand to surface. Anytime. I'm gonna die down here. I'm gonna suffocate to death.
Oxygen.
Or one of those things is gonna kill me, one of the two. 3 seconds. 2 seconds. I have made it. I have survived. Those little fuckers with their and then exploding, they swim directly at you and then blow up. And it causes an enormous amount of damage, and it sucks. And I hate them, and I look forward to the day where I can kill them. But I know exactly how you feel, baby, because a lot of times I have all these ideas, and then I can't actually implement them because I'm too busy being a weirdo. Let's fix this.
Lifepod secondary systems online.
Let's fix
Running full
this.
environment diagnostic and outputting results to databank.
Wow.
This is Aurora. Distress signal received. Rescue operation will be dispatched to your location in 9 hours. Continue to monitor for emergency transmissions from other life pods.
That's a lot of hours. I dare say I think we might be in trouble, chaps. Let's see here. What else can we make? We could make some glass. And I think we will. A little bit of glass. Yes, that'll do just fine. What else can we make? some fins. I can make some fins. That would be good. That would help me swim faster.
The fabricator draws from available data to provide environment-appropriate equipment using locally available materials. For your safety, this setting cannot be overridden.
For my safety. You can shove it with your safety and... Ooh, silver ore. Okay. We can upgrade the O2 tank. Let's see. Next, a light. I guess I could use it. I could make another battery. And I have some copper. Good. Alright, well then let's go down here. Let's grab some of these horrible little acid mushrooms. And make another battery. Now, copper becomes rather difficult to get your hands on pretty quickly. So, the knife... Just don't grab all of them and fill up your entire inventory. Well, maybe I will. Oh, well, like Germo? Yeah, his playthrough was pretty hilarious. Okay, I now have a knife.
From standard survival blueprints following the massacre on Abraxas Prime.
Abraxas.
The knife remains the only exception.
I've got most of the personal gear at this point. I don't want flares, and I don't really need them. A habitat builder would be helpful, but that is going to take some crazy work. Let's see here. Mobile vehicle bay, sea glide. These are all things that I can't build yet. So yeah, it's mostly, at this point, it is mostly about storing stuff. So I'm going to make a couple of waterproof lockers. By a couple, I mean several. And then I will put them under my base. Not directly under my base. Why is it such a drop? That wasn't like that in my other game. It was like a steep drop-off directly under my base. That sucks. I will put them right here. There's one there. One here. And one here. There we go. Let's pop some stuff in them. Say, all this quartz. Not all this quartz. Oh no. Oops. Bunch of titanium. All the copper. Certainly all the copper. And then over here we'll put our tech that we've made. The glass in there, the lubricant. There's a lot of resource management and organization in this game, which suits me right down to the ground. I had so much quartz, I made a little bit more glass just in case. Just in case. You never know when you might need a little bit more glass. There's a little bit more glass. Also, hey, have these acid shrooms, because I shan't be using those just yet. Now I need to go do a little bit of looking. Smash as many of those guys as I can, grab as much copper as I can. If I see one, smashing it, taking it. Need it? Don't need a hell of a lot of titanium right now, so I'm going to leave a lot of these resources lying on the ground, because they're just going to take up room in boxes that I will then need to make more boxes out of the titanium. And how silly would that be? I dare say it would be ridiculous. Equip my knife. Good. Have that on hand. And now it's just free-form searching. The thing about this game is that, to some extent, it's randomized. Some of it is not. So, like, that thing down there on the bottom, that is a box with a tool of some sort in it that I can scan. At least they usually have tools in them. This one has a mobile vehicle bay fragment, so cool. And you just have to kind of look and hope you find something good. But like I was saying earlier, I've never played a game that more effectively does, like, just as an example, I played through the forest, and I love the forest. So this is not me trash talking the forest at all. But I have observed that in the forest, when you're trying to figure out where to go next, what challenge to tackle next, there's a sort of point where you run into, like, I can go anywhere on this map, and I don't know where I'm going to find the tool that I need next. You may go into a cave and find that you need, like, the climbing pick in order to climb up a wall in that cave. And you're like, okay, shit, well, I don't have the climbing pick yet. So you have to go look around until you find the cave that has the climbing pick in it. And that's fine, except that it's such a large world and there's so little guidance that you often feel sort of adrift in the game. Whereas in this game, they have limits put on you in terms of, like, I can't swim that deep right now because I'll run out of air. And when you get down under 100 meters, your oxygen efficiency drops. So you really don't want to go down deeper because you'll run out of air even quicker. That looks like some wreckage there. Wherever there is wreckage, there's usually something like this guy. A beacon fragment. So a blueprint that I can scan and learn something from. Shit. Alright, well, I'll need some of that sulfur at some point, so that's fine. But this game, because it has some limitations put on your mobility, actually makes it so that it's telling you where... It's almost telling you where to go next. It doesn't explicitly tell you where to go next, but by telling you where you absolutely can't go, it gently guides you in the direction of something that will be helpful to letting you get to that place that you can't go right now. So it seems like there's a degree of railroading, which people are like, no, I don't want to be on a track. I want to have total freedom. Total freedom is fun until you're like, I don't know what the fuck to do anymore. And in this game, you really do have a good sense of, like, oh, I can't get there yet. I need to look around at this depth until I can go further. And there are still crazy environments for you to wander around in and check out. New things for you to see left and right all the way through the game. I have not gotten, like, bored or felt like it was dull at any point. And I'm completely alone on an alien world. So I think that's pretty neat, personally. Why do you want me to scan creep? Oh, because I have the thing. I'm going to make fibers. What do I need? Fibers? Okay. I want to get over and explore by the Aurora a little bit because they said that its, like, drive is about to go off and that could be deeply problematic for me soon. A sea glide fragment. Ooh, what's this? That looks, oh. You fuck off. And you just fucking went off. Like, you didn't even swim. You just went off. Cool. Did I mention I hate those things?
New blueprint
Ooh, there's something there. There's something there. As soon as I get some air. coffee vending machine. Well, thank God I found that. We will need coffee. Sea glide fragment. Okay, my inventory is not yet close to being full, so that's good. Another beacon fragment. These will be useful. These will help me get places.
Acquired.
It is really surprisingly easy to get lost in this game. Shit, radiation detected. Okay, well, I don't want to be around that. A little too close to the drive core, I guess. Gonna need to head back with all of my findings. Ooh, limestone outcrop. That was a fun sound. Did you hear the like little? It's like Mario. I am hurting plenty. I dare say it would be a very good idea for me to get back and take a med kit. Because I'm looking a little worse for wear out here. Those damn crash fish really get you. An egg. I don't want an egg unless I can eat it. Can I eat the egg? I don't think you can eat the egg. Why are you saying egg like that?
Continued degradation of the Aurora's drive core may result in a quantum detonation. Continuing to monitor.
See, that's exactly what I was talking about right there. I was worried when she said that there was radiation leaking, but now that I know there's going to be a quantum detonation, well, I think we might be in a bit of trouble. Okay, so it hasn't done the ads thing again yet, which is good, because it's counting down. So that all appears to be running the way it should be. Frame rate's good, audio is good.
Receiving pre-recorded distress call laying back.
This is LifePod 3, uploading our coordinates. We're plugging some holes in our emergency sea glide, so if we're late for the rendezvous, don't panic. Also, don't go home without us. Seriously. 3 out.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Oh, good. Alright, I can make a beacon. I can make... Ooh, with a... I know how to make a sea glide. I can make that. I'll need a battery. I'll need... Well, we'll render down the titanium first. And we'll make this fiber mesh, because you never know, that might be useful or something. Okay, I would like to make a sea glide, please. And then, what was it that last piece of equipment, I don't need that up there anymore. So I would like to make a sea glide. I'll need lubricant, a battery, a piece of wire, and a bunch of titanium, which I already have. Good. I already have titanium. I already have wire. I think. We'll have to go take a look in the boxes. The boxes of goods. Table coral. Wire. Lubricant. Shrooms. I think we can make a battery. I think I've got enough copper for it. Yes. Yes, I have. Good. Can I make one sea glide, please? Excellent.
The sea glide will increase your effective exploration range. For your safety, please pack supplies for long journeys and stay within 5 kilometers of the nearest life pod or habitat.
And that's not bad advice. The Sea Glide is... It's a fun little vehicle, but it is not... it's not gonna take me forever. Quartz, there you are. Titanium. And much of it. We'll go ahead and throw copper in here as well, and the fiber mesh, and the shrooms, and why not put the sulfur in here as well. I do need someplace to put all of this titanium, so I guess I'm just going to put it in the second box, because, hey, frees up space. And you remember that thing I said about using a health kit? Should probably actually grab one while I'm in here instead of just going off into the wild blue yonder. There we go. Still not looking great, but it'll do. Let's go ahead and use the Sea Glide. The Sea Glide's great. It's just this little deployable thing that you can hold in front of you, and you've got a fun little map in front of you. It runs on a battery, a single battery. Not bad at all. I just heard a silly puppy yawn. Looked over and she was just laying on her back with her arms outstretched and belly towards the sun. That's adorable. She's so terrific. She's so much fun. I love that pup. Life Pod 3 is in the shallows. Crew reported their Sea Glide damaged. Here's Life Pod 3, and it looks like more than just the Sea Glide is damaged. It's like just about everything here is damaged.
New PDA data.
Got myself a blueprint update as well. And for the next while, I'm just going to get periodic notifications about fun stuff that's, you know, people are calling, needing help for this or that. So I'm just going to go around and scan shit. A trash can. And it really does throw things away. Whatever you put in the trash can, the next time you leave your base, it's gone. Keep that in mind, because I didn't know that, and I put some stuff in there. I thought it was just like, you know, you can store things in here because it's a trash can. Nope. Nope, they go away. It's a bad time. I think I have draft traps. That's right, this thing has a light on it. A mobile vehicle bay. No Man's Sky reminds me of this, but like the game mechanics better. Yeah, I feel the same way. This game actually does feel remarkably like No Man's Sky. But I feel like the fact that you're underwater and diving for stuff actually gives you a remarkable amount more freedom of movement than No Man's Sky has. Like, you've got a little jetpack in No Man's Sky. But I also ultimately, like, I haven't found the point of No Man's Sky. Like, I wander around and then I just feel like, what am I doing here?
30 seconds.
I don't even know where what I'm doing or why. Eventually I just sort of, I don't know. I wind up just jumping from system to system, being like, okay, do I build a new base here? Like, why? I don't know, I'm weird. Hey, look at that. Let's get a scan of this fella, shall we? He's a big boy, and he's slow. So I don't feel threatened by him.
Short-range scans
Reefback
suggest this
Leviathan.
biome supports extensive biodiversity and connects to a number of small cave networks.
Coral shell plate. Furled papyrus. What's hitting me? What is hitting me? What's hitting me? Why am I hurting? What the hell? What was that? Oh, it's you, you little fucker. The tiger plant is an asshole. That's what the entry should say. It should just say, the tiger plant is an asshole. I hate those things.
Silver-based wiring kits are an essential component of many habitat modules.
Ooh, you're fun looking. Brain coral. Well, the reefbacks are fun. They do sometimes have those little tiger plants on them, and I hate the tiger plants. They can suck it. Ooh, another reefback. Hello. What have you got growing on you? More of them barnacles. Uh-oh, radiation. Okay, we'll get away from there then. Don't go any closer to that ship. We're gonna go straight down. We're gonna look around over here. Anything?
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Oh, hey, there's a pod. Number 6. Hello, number 6. You've got a data chip next to you. I don't know what just bit me. It was biting me.
Acquired.
PDA data. Oh,
Integrating new
about to run out of
PDA
O2.
data.
Come on! Come on, motherfuckers, come on! Yep. Okay. The acquisition of a large... Oh, was I bit by one of those sharks? See that sand shark? Is there anything else I can scan in here? No, but there's a couple of flares. Yeah, there's a sharky boy over here someplace. I saw something glowing over here. Oh, there you are. What are you, a PDA? Okay.
Integrating new PDA data. 30 seconds.
Oh, already. You run out of air so quick at the beginning of the game. It's brutal. That's okay, because I almost have all the materials I need to build my extra fancy things. Here, let's go into recipes. I don't need the recipe I have right now, highlighted right now. Don't need it, because I already made a sea glide. So let's take that off of there. So for this guy, I need glass, silver, which I got. I found silver, and I know I have glass lying around someplace, and titanium. So that should be a pretty easy build. I wonder if I can get to this wreck or if that takes me too close to the radiation zone.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency
A
decreased.
scanner room.
Integrating new PDA data. Local scans show a nearby cave entrance. Depth 90 meters. Leading to an unknown environmental biome. 30 seconds.
An unknown environmental biome. Well, won't that be fun? This thing's not even at half battery yet. I love the Sea Glide. This is a great little tool. Surely there will be some blueprints around here for me to scan. Oh, did I already scan all of this? I think I might have already scanned this whole wreck. There's that. Anything in there? No. Anything over here? Anything over here for an inquisitive fella? Like a bartender? Ah, fuck you!
New blueprint acquired.
Come on, come on. Come on! Up! Okay, good. One more trip back down here, and then I think we've probably scanned the lot. Oh, I can't scan a forklift. Bummer. Can scan a veined nettle, though. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. It's a terrible name. I think it should be banned. Okay. Now, where the hell am I going? I've completely lost track of my home. There it is on the radar. To the front of me. Good. Let's head back home. I think I've seen a lot of people talk about how this game like makes them super anxious. Like they're afraid to go into the deep, or they don't want to go swimming at night, that kind of thing. And it's to me, it doesn't have that impact until you start getting into the like very real threats, which, make no mistake, there are very real threats in this water. Seabite fragments just mean more titanium. What about over here? No, nothing. Nothing of use. Okay. Keep heading towards the base. Well, not base. You know what I mean. I love the base. 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 I love the buttery biscuit base. I love the buttery base. I love the buttery base. I love the buttery biscuit base. Thank you, sweet Mason, for putting that into my life. Ooh, another radio.
Pre-recorded distress call.
This is Ozzy from the cafeteria. What the hell, guys? They didn't warn us this might happen. Our pod was almost crushed by the Seamoth Bay on the way down. Now we're hanging on the edge of a cave system, and this grim-looking snake thing's trying to eat through the hull. Come get us already.
Location uploaded to PDA.
That sounds like Vinny from Thief Simulator. That's ridiculous. Hilarious, even. Let's see here. Personal. New compass. Wiring kit. Okay, I'll need it. No, we're doing the diving thing first. I need. What do I need? Glass? Yeah. I got glass. I got glass. I got so much glass, it's coming out of my ass. It was a real problem at one point. There we go. 2 pieces of glass. Good. Why would you need glass for an air tank? Maybe internal lining? I don't know. It's interesting. Let's take my air tank off. Can I do... No, I can't do that? Alright. That... No. No. I cannot unequip my standard O2 tank, which means that I cannot upgrade it, which means that I have to first make another standard O2 tank, and I'm kind of calling bullshit on that. Just a little bit. Make another one. That's fine. I've got the titanium for it. But that felt a little... bullshit. Alright, let's go ahead and equip that. There we go. Now I can breathe for 135 seconds. That's going to make a fucking world of difference in terms of being able to progress. What else can we make? Anything fun? A rebreather? The rebreather is amazing. It's like my favorite thing in the game. It makes it so that you're...
Warning. Local radiation readings suggest the Aurora's drive core has reached critical state. Quantum detonation will occur within 2 hours.
Well, that's not what you want. Let's make one of these. Because you never know when you're going to need a marker. They are super handy. A mobile vehicle bay. I would love to. I would love to, but not right now. Pathfinder tool. I don't think I've ever actually used this thing. Laser cutter. That would be useful. Already have a scanner. Already have a light. Already have a knife. Already have most of that. What else? The rebreather. Let's do that. I want a rebreather. A wiring kit. How do I make a wiring kit? And it needs to be wiring kit silver. Okay, so I just need some silver. Easy. I can get silver. Titanium. What have we got? Well, that standard O2 tank can basically go away now. I don't need flares. I don't need mushrooms. I desperately need that health kit. Like right now. Okay. What have we got? Lead? I'm going to need to make more boxes. This is stupid. Try to keep things organized. How to spot an obsessive compulsive at quite a long ways away. There we are. And here's a fresh locker. That ought to do for lockers, right? Surely that's enough lockers. Surely we've enough lockers. Here, I'm putting titanium in you. We'll take all the titanium out of you, and we'll put lead in you instead. And copper. You'll get more titanium. And you'll get salt. Oh, that's right, you're full of titanium. Wait, I'm sorry. How much copper do I have a lot of copper. I have an abundance of copper. That is extraordinarily rare for this game. I've never had copper like this.
Survivor, you have exceeded your weekly exercise quotient by 500%. Data indicates that swimming was your favorite activity. Be sure to vary your routine for uniform muscle development.
Sure. What's in the storage? Oh. Alright, well, that's lovely. I got food and water if I need it, which I don't, because I have food and water turned off. That's life pod number 17, stranded near cave ecosystem. This ought to be interesting. I'm not sure I can get down to 17, but we'll find out. Hopefully we'll get some silver along the way. This thing doesn't move along fast on the surface. See how the little fin thing isn't spinning? So I'm just swimming. As soon as I go underwater, now I'm kicking. So that's why I always dive a little bit. Rightio. Sea moth. Sea moth fragment. That sounds fun. Oh, there's another sea moth fragment. That looks bad. It looks like the giant sea snake successfully got in. So that's kind of a bummer.
New PDA data.
So our little friend didn't make it. Poor bloke. Still got 90 seconds. Yeah, so just getting that expanded air tank is a huge, huge difference. Ooh, hole. Let's go back up here, get full. Oh, let's go check this. Oh, there it is. Check this wreckage out. They usually buy wrecks. Even if you can't get into them, there's usually something good lying around on the outside.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen.
Of course, these sand sharks are kind of a pain in the ass, but that's okay. Bioreactor. Ooh. Okay. Scan some things.
Print acquired.
It would be great if it wasn't nighttime, so I could see a little bit better. It's not super lit at this level, but it's at least more visible. than what I'm dealing with currently. Can we go in the wreck? I don't know why I always narrate, like, when I'm playing a game like this, I'm always like, oh, you can do this, and this is available here. Like like it's a walkthrough or an instructional video. Like, clearly, if somebody's tuning in on Twitch to watch Subnautica, they've probably played the game before. If they haven't, I guess maybe they might be interested in that kind of thing. I don't know. There's got to be a way to get into this thing. Come on. There's got to be a door or a hole in the hull or something. Go on, then. Well, that's a door, but the handle's not working. Ah! Here we go. Here we go. Oh, that looks dangerous. Going up this way. Go down in here. Don't get yourself so deep in that you can't get out, Pat. That would be a problem. That'd be a bummer.
New blueprint
Oh.
acquired.
Mobile vehicle bay. There we go. Alright, now I gotta find my way back out of here. Good, good, good. Good, good, good. Up! Was that it, though, for the whole thing? I don't know, man. I don't know. I kind of feel like there had to be more than that. Where is that goddamn hole? Like, what the hell just happened? I keep losing it. I keep losing sight of the hole. There it is. Jesus. It's like a whole thing. Okay. You can be scanned. Oh, you can be scanned. I never thought that I would be hundreds of fathoms under the sea. A fathom is a measure of depth,
New blueprint acquired.
unlike the word league, which is a measure of distance traveled. There's a PDA.
Integrating new PDA data.
Anything else? Anything else of interest in here? Anything at all? Seems like I've kind of milked this place dry. Alright, let's get the hell out of here then, shall we? There's some creepy noises happening outside, and I don't need that kind of thing in my life. Which way's home? Oh, back to the pod. Back to the pod! Oh, looks like we got a new radio system. I don't like veins plants. What? Another bioreactor. Veiny plants? Veined plants. I completely understand. Is it? Did you see a veiny plant that you found upsetting? Sea moth fragment. Did I find enough? Yes.
New blueprint
Cool.
acquired.
I've learned how to make a sea moth. Oh, sounds like my timer for the ad breaks is just about up, which is fine because I need to have a pee anyway. So, quantum detonation has occurred in the Aurora's drive core.
A quantum detonation has occurred in the Aurora's drive core. The reactor will reach a supercritical state in T-minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. For your convenience, the radiation suit has been updated blueprint and advanced.
Okay, so it just ran the ads for me. It just ran the ads for me, so I guess I'm just going to go ahead and do that. I think Twitch is just running the ads when it wants to run the ads. So that's delightful. Be back in a few. Okay, I think we should be done with ads now. It's quite a dramatic detonation, and I'm pretty sure that Twitch just ran ads over it, so Sorry. Sorry. Got another distress signal.
This is Avery Quinn of Trading Ship Sunbeam. Aurora, do you read? Over? Nothing but vacuum. These Altera ships. They run low on engine grease, send an SOS, you offer to help, they don't pick up. Aurora, I'm out on the far side of the system. It's gonna take more than a week to reach your position. Do you still need our assistance? Over. I'll try them again tomorrow. Damn charter's gonna have us blowing our credits running errands for Altera. See what the long-range scans pick up in the meantime.
I like how you can hear him walking away from the thing. Like he's further away when he says that that last part. Fantastic. Okay, so I'll need some lead for my diving suit. I'm also gonna need... I'm gonna need silver. I need a lot of silver to make wiring kits. Okay. Not loaded down with a bunch of stuff. I have lead. I know that. And I've got fiber mesh. So I should be able to make the lead suit. Fiber mesh. Lead. That ought to do it. Yep. Radiation suit complete. Ooh, takes a while to make too. Okay, so I've now got my radiation suit on, which is good. Still need silver, which means I need to go down and find copper, or not copper. I need to go down and find those little nodes. You're damn right, you little bastard. Need to find some more of those little nodes. Little stony outcroppings. What's this? Creature egg. Interesting. Wonder what kind of creature that egg belongs to. What's that? Where are you? Leave me alone. I didn't do anything. I didn't do nothing, I tell you. Nothing. Little nodes like these. Full of copper. Duh. Not you. No, I don't, leave me alone. Leave me alone. Alright. Huge pain in the ass. I'll take the sulfur though. Oh. I was gonna say. What? Where? No way. No way! Jesus Christ! They're everywhere. They're everywhere. They're everywhere. There's another one. I need silver. Silver, I tell you, silver. All right, maybe if I do a little bit more exploring down here in the green area. Exchange power source. Ooh. It's my little guy. Ah, my little guy, he's out of battery. Oh no. Oh, my boy. My precious boy. My sweet little Finny boy. I'm gonna put some more crap in here. quartz, copper, salt, some titanium, some sulfur. Why not? What do you need? Copper? I need copper. I need copper and acid. I think it's 2 to make a battery. Yeah, there we go. Plasteel ingot. No, I don't need any of that. Mobile vehicle bay. That would be fun. Titanium ingots, lubricant, and power cell. Alright, well, maybe I just need to make a lot more batteries. That's fine. I did say I hadn't. What the Why is it running ads again? Why are you running ads again, Twitch? You can't do this. Alright. I'm going to save my game. I'm going to pause for a moment. And I'm going to try to figure out what the hell's going on with Twitch. There is something wrong with my stream. So I'm gonna go ahead and switch things up. I'll be right back. It looks like I'm turning in because we're gonna call this this is one stream, and then I'm gonna stop streaming. Then I'm gonna start streaming again in a few. We'll figure it out. See you soon.